Hey guys, Pyro here. Sorry about the light. Trying out Mobizen today. So I've got a couple eggs that are about to hatch. They're only 5K eggs, but thought that would be a good chance to use a star piece, get some extra stardust. It's also cloudy today, so there's not a ton of boosted Pokemon. There are poison types. Quite a few popping up, but so here you go. We're at a tiny little park here. I'm gonna start my star piece, collect a bunch, see where we end up at the end. And for a starting point, we are at 118, 120 stardust. I'm gonna crack that egg. Start the star piece, do a little walking, grab my plus from the car, but yeah, this is partly for my own reference, but as you know, so a Noctowl will be, as an evolution, 300 Stardust. So with the 50% boost, that should give us 450. There's no weather boost on a Noctowl, but he's still definitely worth catching on a star piece. Come on. Since all stardust matters. So there we go, 450. And if it's weather boosted, then you'd see that you'd also get the 50% bonus on the weather boost. Oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that. Well, alright. Doesn't seem that it stopped the screen capture, but I'm going to stop and start to read just to check. Alright guys, hopefully that didn't screw anything up. That's alright, I'm not going to record obviously the whole time. Hopefully I'll be able to capture the egg hatches so we can see how much extra XP we got. So first thing I want to do is make sure I catch any of these weather boosted, and you'll see then the extra. So this would normally be 100 plus 25 for the weather bonus, and it should be 150 plus 37 for the weather bonus because of the star piece. Alright, let's go grind. Alright guys, so I haven't had much luck here. Not a whole lot of stuff spawning, but we do have the eggs hatching. So let's see how we do. I should turn my sound on. We can play the egg game. Magby. Yeah. I know that they're going to evolve in Gen 4, so it's not terrible. Oh, totally forgot to look at the Stardust. Let's see what we got. Squirtle. Alright, always use Squirtle candies. 1200 Stardust. That doesn't seem like a huge amount. So that would mean it would normally be 800. I'll have to check online. I'm sure I can find out if that's accurate or not. And the third egg. Let's see. It's not a shiny Shuppet, but yeah, I don't really need Shuppets. And I missed what the dust was again. I'll go back and look at that on the recording, but yeah. Alright, so there's nothing else spawning here. I'm going to make another quick walk, and then I guess we'll have to go find somewhere else to catch some more poison types and other boosted types before my 20 minutes runs out, or before my 30 minutes runs out. I got 21 minutes left. We'll be back. Alright guys, so I drove down to a little shopping plaza that's not too far away, and yeah, there's not much here either. Well, I did catch a few things already. Of course, I want to mention, of course, it's not just poison types that are boosted on cloudy days. It's poison, fairy, and fighting. Poison seems to be what spawns the most around here. A lot of coughings, a lot of venonats, What else have I seen today? I did get a Jigglypuff earlier, so the fairy type. Caught a Machoke earlier, which is really nice, and a good one too. So a level 31, I think. This guy's gonna give me trouble, huh? But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I've got probably 15 minutes or less on that star piece. I've definitely got to find a better place to get some. I don't care if they're boosted or not, but just catch. You know. Yep. 187 Stardust. 13 minutes left. All right, we got a couple more. We'll go ahead and catch these guys. And yeah, you're gonna run if I plus you. And we'll check back later. Alright guys, I got just under 2 minutes left. I finally found a parking lot with some decent, yeah, with a bunch of spawns. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of Bulbasaurs today. Forgot that they're grass and poison type, so that's definitely nice. I'm just going to go ahead and oh boy, okay. Hate to have to spend time cleaning stuff out, but, you know, I know we don't need that. Don't need here. There we go. I don't know why my phone wants to lag all of a sudden. Alright, where were we? Now, of course, 52 seconds. Boy, this is going to be horrible. And the plus isn't detecting anything right now. But I did not do very well. You know, it's all about having a location where you've got a lot of spawns. I started at that park because I knew that my eggs were about to hatch. I needed a place that I could walk a little bit. So, come on, come on, come on. If I do this again, it will definitely be in a shopping center parking lot, which is, you know, tends to be where you find the most spawns. Come on. Probably only have a couple seconds left on that star piece. Let's see if we get the bonus on this one. Yep, 150. And that's it. Well, we can still catch the boosted Jigglypuff, but that's it for the star piece. And I'll have to take a look at my grand total. And let me just catch this guy and then we'll take a look. Actually, we'll be able to see when he comes up on the catch screen. Of course, I don't remember what the starting number was. We'll have to go back and look that up. So, 128, 151. Like I said, this was definitely first time experiment. I know that I could have done a lot better. So anyway, yeah, this definitely wasn't the best results here. Not a lot of spawns. I did have to drive to 2 or 3 or 4 different places, different points. I'll check the starting number and figure out what the total was. But I really wanted to see how well it worked with the 5K eggs. And I will go back and check and make sure that it really is giving 50% bonuses on the egg Stardust, because I would have expected more than 800 Stardust from a 5K egg for the for the Bulbasaur, for the Squirtle that I hatched. So we'll have to check that out. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll be back with the grand totals. Hey guys, all right. So we're back home, and I took a look at the numbers that I'd recorded before we started before I started my star piece. We started at 118,120 Stardust. 118,120 was the starting point, and 128,151 was the ending point. So I did get just over 10,000 Stardust in the 30 minutes on the star piece, and actually I caught one after, so it was just a little bit under 10,000, which isn't that great. I'm sure I could have done a lot better. I certainly could have done better on a partly cloudy day when when the normal types are boosted, because of course we have a lot of normal type spawns in this area. As far as the Stardust for the eggs. So I didn't realize that Stardust and candy that you get from eggs is actually random. And so I was looking at this this Reddit thread here that came up with the formulas for candy and Stardust for eggs, and it is random. So for the 5K eggs that I was hatching, Stardust would normally be anywhere between 800 and 1600, and the candy is actually based on that number, somewhere between 10 and 21. So my Squirtle, I did get 1200 dust, and but more telling is I got 10 candies. So that shows that normally I would have gotten 10 candies and 800 dust. I got 1200. That is 50% more than usual. The Shuppet, I actually got 11 candies and 1267 dust, which would normally be 845 Stardust. And by using the formula, he explains here that it's 75. The ratio of Stardust to candy is 75. So I was able to, I did confirm that if you take 845 divided by 75, you get 11 for the 11 candies. Sorry if I lost anybody. You can always go look this up on Reddit. And the Magby was my best result, where I got 18 candies. So that's quite near towards the top of that 10 to 21 candy range, and I got 2085 dust, which would have normally been 1390. So that's a pretty good result. So it's definitely worth using the star piece if you are able to time your egg hatches and you know that you have a bunch of things lined up. Something else I read that I hadn't thought about was the Stardust bonus on your first Pokestop spin of the day, especially on your 7-day streak. So my 7 days on Saturday, I believe, and so I will be sure to go out and use a star piece the next time on my first spin of the day. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one.